Elephant dung is a valuable resource for people here. Members of the Katara community who live near the Queen Elizabeth National Park collect these drop-ins as a raw material for paper. Moses Agaba is heading up the project. He picked up on the idea after a group of tourists explained the process to him.
After a long time suffering because of elephants crossing the boundary and destroy our crops, we look away on how we can get a compensation for the crops which are destroyed by the elephants.
The plants eaten by elephants contain fiber that makes excellent paper. The women first soften the dung, boiling and washing it to clean it thoroughly. The remaining fibers are then milled into a pulpy mass and dried. The Katara community uses the paper to make bags, notebooks, and event cards. Scraps can be turned into necklaces. The community's products are purchased by lodges in the park and sold on to tourists for between $5 and $15.
We use some of the money to buy school materials for orphan children. Half of it goes into a savings scheme that provides us with loans, while the rest we reinvest in our handicrafts shop.
Other villagers have also turned to collecting elephant dung. These farmers build makeshift houses in their fields to keep watch over the crops. When the elephants come, they try to chase them away, but keep the drop-ins. On average, they collect about 100 kilograms of dung every week.
When the elephants have headed back to the park, we go out and get the dung, dry it and sell it to the Katara community. I earn $3 for each bucket, and that helps me buy something to eat.
In Uganda, many farmers are women. Often, they are widows with no other source of income. Their husbands were killed while poaching in the park. The elephants pose a real threat to their crops, but being able to make an income from their dung has helped change the attitude towards the elephants.
We no longer have bad feelings about the park. Now we're focusing on improving this project. It's helping us to pay for our children's school fees. They won't grow up to view the park as a bad place because their fathers were killed there. They'll also start projects like this.
Wildlife authorities say the Katara community is helping Uganda's population of 5,000 elephants to grow. Back in the 1980s, there were just 700 of the animals left in the country. Moses Agaba and the others in the project are committed to the cause.
At first, our people around, they usually kill elephants to get ivory for sale, and others they kill to get meat for sale, and others they poison because of being annoyed. So we also are trying to reduce the extinction of elephants in our community, because as I talk, people now, they are no longer killing elephants, they are no longer poisoning elephants, because they are gaining, they are getting income out of conserving the elephants.
And with the elephant population growing, business is booming at Moses Agaba's paper-making startup.